What if you never had to work again? What if you could train like Naruto, build passive chakra clones of income, and never have to worry about bills again? Today we're unlocking Naruto's FIRE plan. Not ninja jutsu, but a financial strategy called FIRE. Financial independence, retire early. This movement has exploded online because it promises something rare: real freedom. Freedom not just from bosses or deadlines, but from the idea that you have to trade your time for money forever. Imagine your money working for you the way Naruto's shadow clones train while he naps. Passive income is the financial clone that builds strength while you live your life. That's the core of FIRE. And while Naruto's world is fictional, the principles behind FIRE are very real. People around the globe, from bloggers to investors, are learning how to save aggressively, invest smartly, and grow passive income until their money covers all their needs. Not someday, but early. This video will break down the FIRE movement by comparing its key ideas to what Naruto teaches us about freedom, discipline, and strategy. Let's start with the core concept. But first, this video is for education only, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just sharing strategies inspired by Naruto's mindset and real-world financial principles. Always do your research or talk to a professional before making big money decisions. Remember, money is like chakra. If you don't control it properly, it drains you. But if used wisely, it becomes your greatest weapon. What is FIRE? FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Instead of working until age 65, FIRE followers aim to build enough money so that work becomes optional, maybe even boring. The way they do that is by saving a lot, often 50%, 60%, or even 70% of their income, while investing the rest so it grows over time. That's much higher than the average person, who might save just 10 to 15% of their income each year. Why save so much? Because to reach financial independence early, you need your money to work like Naruto's shadow clones, continuously and independently. Every dollar you save and invest is like another clone training your financial power while you sleep. Once your investments are big enough to cover your living expenses indefinitely, that's when work becomes a choice, not a requirement. FIRE isn't just cutting expenses, it's about recalibrating your life so your time becomes your greatest asset. Think about Naruto's shadow clone Jutsu. Naruto creates dozens of clones that train, scout, or fight while he focuses on his core goals. In the FIRE strategy, passive income works the same way. Instead of creating ninja clones, you create income clones through smart investments, like dividend stocks, real estate rentals, index funds, and other passive sources. These clones make money for you even when you're not actively working. The goal isn't to eliminate work entirely, but to build enough clones so that your money works harder and longer than you do. Once your clones are strong enough, you've achieved financial independence. And just like Naruto, you can choose your battles. This is why FIRE content resonates so much, because it speaks to a universal desire to take back your time. The FIRE number, your chakra threshold. Just like Naruto trains to reach new levels of power, FIRE followers need a target number, a financial chakra threshold. Most people use something called the 4% rule. Here's how it works. First, calculate your annual expenses: food, rent, travel, fun, everything. Then multiply that number by 25 to get your FIRE number. For example, if you spend $40,000 a year, 40,000 times 25 equals $1 million. That million becomes your goal. When your investments hit that number or more, the theory is you can safely withdraw 4% each year and live off that without eating into your principal. In ninja terms, you need enough chakra reserves before attempting a Rasengan. FIRE is just financial chakra. How FIRE works, the real training process. FIRE isn't magic, it's strategy and discipline. There are 3 pillars. 1. Maximize savings. Most people spend too much without thinking. FIRE followers cut non-essentials and save aggressively, often 50 to 70% of income. 2. Increase income. Naruto trained hard and took on missions. You can train your skills, get side gigs, or pursue higher-paying work so you have more resources to save. 3. Invest smartly. Your saved money needs to grow. FIRE followers invest in things like index funds, real estate, or dividend-paying assets so their money compiles compound interest. The power of compounding makes your financial clones more effective over time. It's not easy, but just like Naruto's training at Mount Myoboku, the harder you train, the more powerful your clones get. Different types of fire, ninja styles. Just like different ninja styles, fire isn't one size fits all. Lean fire, a minimalist ninja. Low expenses, faster path to independence. Fat fire, comfortable ninja. Higher spending, but still early retirement. Coast fire. You save aggressively early, then let your investments grow on their own, like mastering a jutsu you rarely use. Each strategy has its own lifestyle and pace, but all aim to give you the same result: freedom. Why fire is trending? The cult audience. Fire content has a cult audience, and there's a reason. Traditional retirement means working until age 65 or later, but many people, especially millennials and Gen Z, don't want to wait that long. They want freedom to travel, pursue passions, or just live while they're still young and healthy. Online communities share stories of people reaching fire in their 30s or 40s. That's inspiring, and it feeds engagement. But with inspiration must come realism. Fire takes discipline, consistency, and time. Still, the idea that you can escape the grind and spend more time on what matters is powerful. Common mistakes. Don't fall for jutsu illusions. Just like believing a forbidden jutsu will solve everything, there are fire myths. Mistake number 1. Thinking fire is easy. It's challenging and requires lifestyle changes. Saving 50 to 70% isn't simple, but that's what makes it powerful. Mistake number 2. Expecting huge returns with no risk. Investing involves ups and downs. The fire community talks about safety and long-term thinking, not gambling. Mistake number 3. Ignoring life balance. Training only ever leaves Naruto burned out. A sustainable fire journey needs joy along the way. How to start your fire journey. Ninja first steps. Here's how you begin. Track your expenses. Set your fire number. Cut unnecessary costs. Boost income. Side quests count. Automate savings and invest regularly. Just like waking up early to train before dawn, consistency beats bursts of effort. Every dollar you save is a clone that works for you. Over time, those clones become your financial independence. Real-life success. Ordinary people, ninja results. Today, people around the world are hitting fire in their 30s and 40s. They share blogs, vlogs, calculators, and worksheets, just like ninja scrolls passed down to apprentices. What they all have in common? A clear goal, discipline, and patience. Fire isn't just about retiring early, it's about making intentional decisions about how and why you want freedom. Final thoughts, your own fire path. Naruto didn't become Hokage by copying someone else's path. He found his own. Your fire journey will be unique too. Maybe you retire at 40. Maybe you work part-time. Maybe you build a business that funds your life. The point isn't perfection, it's freedom. Freedom to live a life you choose. So what's your FIRE mission? Comment below.